Good evening, friends. The only way of controlling this corona pandemic is to prevent the spread from one human to another human. We all are been doing social distancing and cleaning our hands with soap and water, but only soap and water will control the pandemic by 55%. Whereas if we use only a mask, it will control the transmission by 68%. But if we wash our hands with soap and water, use masks and gloves, the transmission will be reduced by 91%. And what is the proof? Countries which have been actively promoting wearing a mask like Singapore, Japan, South Korea, the curve is much flatter as opposed to the European and the American countries where masks are not being rigorously practiced. So you need to wear a mask. Now the question is which mask? A dust mask or a single layer non-woven fabric mask are of no use, mind you. So the only masks which are of beneficial effect are a cloth mask, which is good for 60% benefit, a surgical 3-layered mask which offers you benefit up to 75%, and an N95 respiratory mask which covers the virus for up to 99%. But everybody need not wear an N95 mask. A common man who is not in contact with any corona patient needs to wear a cloth mask that is good enough. A healthcare worker working in a non-COVID hospital should wear a surgical mask, 3-layered surgical mask. And only healthcare workers or people in a COVID hospital or anesthetists used to wear a N95. Now regarding the reuse, the cloth mask can be reused. How? Wash it vigorously with soap and water and keep it for drying in sunlight for 5 hours. And in case you don't have sunlight, steam press it for 10 minutes so that the heat destroys the virus. For a surgical 3-layered mask, there is no way you can reuse it. It is meant to be used for a period of 3 to 8 hours and then just discard in the bin. N95 mask also preferably should not be reused. But yes, if cost is a concern and availability is a concern, keep it in a cycle of 3 days. That means if I use a mask on Monday, I keep it for drying in a paper bag away from sunlight and then reuse it on Thursday. Please do not use any sanitizer or soap and water solutions for N95 or surgical masks. They will just reduce the efficiency of these masks totally.